Okay, now we are recording. Okay, so my girlfriend is in New York City, and we spent the day together. And she's in the kitchen throwing down.
Trying.
No, she's throwing down. She made homemade biscuits. I was gonna record it, but she didn't. I didn't get to get it like before. First time you started it. So how do you like New York so far?
Interesting.
You want to tell me what happened today?
No.
Why do you never want to tell them stuff that happened?
Okay. Basically, you know, New York must be the rudest place on the planet. Don't hate on me, okay? I'm from Maryland. I'm backwards. But this woman was trying to get across the street, and obviously I must have been blocking the sidewalk, and I didn't see her. So she came off real rude to me. What did she say, babe? Like, excuse me? Something like that?
No, she said, how am I supposed to get across the street or something?
Well, anyway, she based at me, and Cynthia basically did not like that, so Cynthia went off. And when I say off, I mean fucking off. I had to hold her back from beating that woman's ass. And I'm thinking that the last place I wanted to be was down jail trying to bail her out on my vacation. So I managed to, you know, calm her down just a little bit, and everybody around the lady was saying, oh, she been doing that all day, she's homeless, she crazy in the head, your ass would have went to jail and she'd be walking around free. Okay, but
she said it looked like I was gonna hit her.
Cynthia was 2 seconds off the woman's ass. Okay, whereas me, I didn't give a shit. You know, and scream at me, you know, but she took it to heart and she ready to stomp a mud hole. Okay,
so well, like I did a tutorial earlier, my baby had took me shopping for bags and makeup and all types of stuff. So you want to answer some questions what people have been asking?
Sure.
One lady asked us, how did our children feel when well, she personally gave it to me, but I'm going to ask my girlfriend too. We're both going to answer this question. How did our children feel when we came out? And how did your daughter feel? How old is your daughter now?
My daughter's 31.
She's 31. How did she feel when you told her the first time? Like,
oh, actually, I really didn't tell her. She kind of like found out.
How'd she find out? Okay.
Well,
X-rated?
Needless to say, she found out, and she was never standoffish to me, you know, to the point where it's like, well, Mom, I don't understand you, I don't love you, you know, I don't accept your lifestyle. She was just like, you know, you are who you are, and I love you regardless. You know, we've gotten to the point where we've grown now where she's been out partying with me at gay clubs. You know, so she totally accepts my lifestyle. You know, she accepts the women, whoever it might be, in my life. So I'm fortunate, you know, to have that kind of relationship with her.
Okay. Well, when I told my children, they flipped the fuck out.
Yes.
They flipped out. They totally flipped out. I think now they accept it more. They accept it. They're like real cool with it. They don't have a problem with it. If they do, they don't see anything.
No.
No. But, you know, as far as me coming out to them, I think that I shouldn't have been pressured into coming out, because I came out, the first girl I was dating was kind of feeling some type of a way because my children didn't know about it. And I think that I should have waited. Ugh, cigarette. I know I smoke, but I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke. I think that I should have really waited until they was a lot more older to understand about me being gay. And they thought it was hypocritical of me. I kind of didn't understand it because everyone in my family was gay, so I just figured that they would accept me, but like they stated that I'm their mom and it was kind of different. So they flipped out. My son actually packed his shit and left. He left for like maybe 3 days and then he came back. But they were young when I told them. They was in their young teens They are 19 now, 17, and 9 years old. My 9-year-old was like 4 at the time, and she was kind of confused by it because the girl that I was dating, she was asking questions like, is she a girl? Like, why is she dressed in boy clothes? So even at that young age, I think she was like 4 or 5, that she was asking questions already. I don't regret coming out because it needed to be done and needed to be said. I just regret the way that I came out to them. I wish I would have been a little bit more sensitive and not have been pressured into coming out.
Right.
Okay, and someone asked me an inbox question. I don't know how you're going to feel about answering it. They asked me about your skin pigmentation.
Okay, this is called vitiligo, you know, commonly known as the Michael Jackson's disease. I think that's somewhat stereotypical and derogatory. It's actually a disorder where you have a lack of melanin in your skin, and it can be treated aggressively, which I choose not to do because, you know, I've had this over the last 4 years and it hasn't been as aggressive as some cases I've seen or my dermatologist has seen. So, you know, I'm comfortable in my own skin or lack thereof as far as pigmentation, and, you know, it's just a skin disorder. It's not contagious, it's not painful, you know, it's not harmful, you know, it's more aesthetic than anything else, you know, but I'm comfortable with myself. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a work of art, and when I get done, I'm still going to be the same beautiful me that I am.
Okay. So what type of treatments did they say that they can aggressively... I mean, I didn't know they had treatments for it.
Yeah, they can put you on certain types of drugs to, you know, help your body produce melanin. You know, there are laser treatments. There are certain different types of makeup that you can use that's like medically prescribed, things of that nature. And, you know, I'm not saying that I won't take one of those avenues later on, but right now, you know, I don't feel as though it's necessary.
Okay. How do you feel with people staring? Because my son has a keloid on his neck, and I know that people could be really cruel with it. How is it when people stare or...
Well, I've been used to people staring at me all my life because, you know, I've had freckles all over my face all my life, and I guess some people would look at me and try to figure out what race I was. Was I mixed? You know, because here is this black woman walking around with all these freckles, but obviously it's quite common in those of us who are mixed or mulatto, you know, people from Louisiana, things like that.
Using my medical word.
You know, it's a common thing. So I've been used to people staring at me my whole life, and when this started out, it took me a little bit of getting used to. I'm not gonna lie about that, but you know, now when I see somebody staring at me, I stare right back at them. Then I smile. What are you gonna do if I smile at you? I'm a person just like you are. So I don't have a problem. I'm beautiful.
You are.
Thank you.
She's so wonderful to me. Spoils me rotten.
I have to.
Okay. I don't feel uncomfortable with it at all. You know how some people are really
shallow.
Yeah. Uncomfortable with it, whatever. I don't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So is it gonna go over your body or?
It may not.
Okay, so that'll answer your question. Someone had asked me that question also. And there was a tag, not like a tag, but someone had asked a question in another video. I think her name is Sober Madness, and it's iCrazy. She has her own channel. Then she has a channel with her and her girlfriend, and she was asking someone had asked her some questions, and I thought they were really good questions. We'll come back later on to answer those questions because I had to go look it up or whatever. Other than that, you enjoying your trip? I'm breaking your pockets.
Beautiful women, what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do?
I don't know. She's supposed to be rotten, and I love it.
I love you.
So you want to talk about anything? We got a couple more minutes.
Besides the fact that I need to make my potato salad, no.
Okay, you make your potato salad. She is throwing down, man. I'm telling you, she's throwing down. I'm like,
that's the only reason why she loves me. Come clean with it. I'm a kitchen hoe. I'm a kitchen hoe. Just admit it. I'm a kitchen gigolo. That's it. That's it.
No, Desi. No. But she cooks really, really good. She cooks way better than me, and I love the way you cook. I love the way you cook. What else, baby?
I mean, we can revisit later on after everything.
Okay, because we like going like 10 minutes. All right. Well, my girlfriend is in New York City. We're supposed to be taking the baby to the movies tomorrow.
Oh, she reiterated that she really wanted to go, and I promised her, and I plan on doing it even if I have to get lost.
No, I'm gonna take you to the movies.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, you know I gotta work tomorrow. So. Okay. Besides work, school is really going okay. I got 100 on my medical terminology test last week. And I got a 57 on my math test. But, I'm going to get a tutor. So, and I'm only working the weekend, so it's not really hectic. I mean, it hurts because financially it's like, I'm not working as many hours, full-time hours as I normally do. So I only work 2 days a week. But it's good, though, because I don't be overtired, except for on Sundays, because I have to go from Sunday night of going to work and then to school, and I'll be on the phone hub like, I ain't going.
You be on the phone with me when?
What?
3, 4.
Oh yeah, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I call her on my
Mm-hmm.
breaks and everything. She answers the phone and we'll talk or whatever. But just don't say nothing to each other, basically. You don't have to. All right. Well, she's gonna get back into the kitchen and cook. And we will be back. I'm going to figure out how to upload these videos. Probably have to wait till my daughter comes back in. So, that's it, Muffin. Bye, YouTube. My baby. How do you stop this thing? I think you stop it.